everyone, I am going to attempt to do strawberry salsa because I've had a lot of people ask me about it, and then I'm also going to prep some collard greens for a raw salad. So this is a really good idea because I don't cook my foods because I'm raw vegan, but I can soak this in some ingredients overnight in the refrigerator so that by tomorrow it'll be really cool to eat. So I'm going to try to do this quickly. I'm going to do the greens first. I've already washed them and prepped them. So now I'm just going to roll and then slice them into, I'm going to get my bowl. I'm like really not professional, so it's my favorite knife. So please be kind. But this cuts them in strips. I've been like outside all day and I'm starving and it's 9:25, so the strawberry salsa is going to be my dinner. It's like really filling. And then this will be for tomorrow's lunch. And I'm like filthy dirty from going outside. Anybody who goes to my Facebook page or knows me knows I'm like a nature freak. I'm also kind of like goofy. So this by no means is professional. So here I am, no makeup, 9-something at night, cutting up stuff for y'all. All of the people who want to know how to eat raw and how I eat raw. Here we go. So it's not a complicated thing. I like to talk a lot too, so sorry. It's not a complicated thing. It's just more of a lifestyle choice. So I'm not trying to get people to go raw. I'm just trying to get people to understand, just like with meditation and asana and any type of thing that clears your mind and gives you that stillness. It's not a hard thing to do. You just have to kind of decide that it's what's right for you, what's right for your body. And raw is the same thing. I had a really dear friend of mine. Actually, it was more than a friend. Some, they really cared about this person, and they actually kind of got me started on raw. They hiked a lot, and they were on trail, and they had run into somebody that was just really super good shape. And when they asked this person, like what they did, that's when the raw came up. And then I got told this story, and I had already started, my body was telling me that vegan, my body wasn't reacting right to it. It wasn't feeling good. So anyways, something just resonated in me. Like, I was very, very rarely still eating chicken. I was eating a lot of beans, for protein and nuts and things. And so it really wasn't that hard for me to give it up. It was just more of me hearing about it and deciding that that's something that I wanted to do. So as I make some more and more of these videos, you'll get to know a little bit more about me. I just really want people to see, you can incorporate the things. Because I get asked all the time from my clients and friends and just people emailing and, sending me messages and stuff like, how do you do it? And it's a process. So as I do more videos, you'll get to see. I have my flaws. I'm just like everybody else because we are all of the same energy. The difference is I just want people to see that you can pay attention to your body and listen to it, and it will never, ever, ever it won't steer you wrong. Having awareness of your body is the greatest gift. I think I'm going to do this, try to make it a little faster. Because I do know with YouTube, Oh my god. And if anybody ever does videos, you can agree with me on this. It is like trying to create an egg out of you, like lay an egg. YouTube videos are so hard to get out there. So sometimes it's just like really super simple and boop, it's done. And then other times it takes forever. Alright, we're almost done here. So basically what I'm doing is I'm rolling up the greens. I'm going to put them, and I put them in the wrong bowl. I need to put into the bigger bowl. And then we're going to massage them with this oil mixture. It's olive oil and sea salt. Now, I generally don't do salt because there's natural salt in all of my vegetables. But I will, because I don't want people, again, to think I'm trying to make you go raw. There's a lot of people that eating salt for them, sea salt or Himalayan salt or whatever, is good. So what I'm trying to do is get you to understand that by all means, you can add whatever you want to this. Be creative. That's what I do. I look at stuff and then I'm like, how can I make this me? You know, what am I in the mood for? I'm putting a bigger bowl. There we go. So the really cool thing about raw is like, that's a lot. If I was to cook this, first I'd lose my vitamins. And then second, that would cook down to basically nothing. So I'm going to add my oil. I have to be careful because I like not pay attention. And I'm going to end up adding the wrong stuff. Because my apple cider vinegar looks very similar to my olive oil. And then I'm going to add, because that's like an eighth of a cup of olive oil. EVOO, as Rachel would say. And then now I'm just going to add about a fourth of a teaspoon of my sea salt. So now, I'm going to make it pizza. Now I'm going to just use my hands and try not to get this mala bracelet in. I have a really nice blue mala bracelet that was given to me as a gift, and it's really, really special to me. So I wear this one, which is not, it's like my everyday go-to. It's like on its verge of breaking. My client, Dina, brought it back from India, and she said, don't worry about it, Noelle. It's like, you know, it's not an expensive one, so just, you know, wear this one in place of the nicer blue one, because that one means a lot to me, because I don't know if I'm ever going to see that person again. I hope so. So anyways, I don't want to ruin that one. I want to keep it for special occasions so that it, you know, reminds me of that person. Then hang on, I gotta wipe my hands off. Okay, so there's the olive oil and the sea salt, and I just massaged it in. So now I'm gonna put in here, and I need to whisk. I'm so messy. I'm gonna put this over here by my water. This is my watermelon. I'm gonna be eating it tomorrow. I love watermelon. I'm like a watermelon freak. Everybody makes fun of me in my classes. So anyways, now we're going to do 3 cloves of garlic. And this will be funny because Kimberly is like one of my really good friends, and she also comes to my Pilates class that I teach. It's like I always come with these horrible cuts because, you know, I don't cook. And I'm like clumsy. Like, I got one here, and it's just now healing. Oh, my God, it was so deep. And then I have, like, here, I burned myself trying to make tea, and it wasn't even for me, and now I got this huge scar. I'm like such a goober. So anyways, this is my favorite knife, and since this is live, I hope I don't, like, chop my finger off. So Kimberly, anyways, would laugh at me. She's always like, what did you do now, Noelle? I've always got bruises on me from trying to do my arm balances. And in the middle of class while they're like in my core class, because we do like 600 to 800 crunches in like 45 minutes. And so I'll give them a break. In the break, I'm like sitting there trying to do dragonfly and running man and handstands and tripods and falling over. And they're just, everybody knows me in class. They're just like, oh, I'm always going to bruise it. All right, so I'm going to put this. This is my garlic raw. And I love lemon. So I'm going to go ahead and just try not to get all over the counter. Stand on my tippy toes. And I'm going to juice these lemons. This is like the best little cheapy thing ever. I also use this for my strawberry salsa. So, I love lemons. Lemons, lemons, lemons. I get these little cheap, small ones, because as long as I'm using this juicer, oh, you can get a lot of juice out of them. And then they're like a lot cheaper than those big giant lemons. I'm going to do... So, anyways, I would know if I cut myself because now it would be burning. Good. That's not too bad. And then I'm going to do a lime. So anyways, you can add whatever you want to this. You can do sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to use fresh tomatoes. You can do lemon or lime or not. You can actually add more, because it's a collard green salad, so you can add more stuff to it. Purple onions. If you are vegan, you can do your vegan cheese. I mean, just like, it's endless. Super, super endless. Alright. I'm going to put this here. I'm so messy. And then some red pepper flakes. And then some black pepper. Ooh. Good. And then I'm going to stir it together. It says to whisk it, but my whisk is too big. So I'm going to try not to knock everything in the house over. Then we're just going to pour that on top of here. Super simple, almost done. I could just like eat this dressing all by itself. And then we're just going to pour this in and stir it around and then let it soak a minimum of 3 hours, a maximum of overnight. Overnight is better. So I'm going to put in this camera over here, and then I'm going to let you see. Doesn't that look awesome? Oh, it's like, I'm just going to eat it now. So I will, I will of course come in and stir it some more. And generally I would put it in like a dish with the lid, and I would just flip it. And then that way I can make sure it's saturated. And this will be it. Tomorrow I would just take it out of the bowl, or I can just eat it like this. It's like you stir it up and then you just eat it. It's done. The vinegar and the garlic and the red pepper and the organic apple cider vinegar, which don't worry, I'll give you the recipe, don't worry. It will take out that pungent, the things that are supposed to make you like nauseous. Also combine, and knowing what foods to combine also help a lot with not getting nauseous. Because sometimes you get bloated or nauseous if you mix. Like if I was to eat this and watermelon, I'd probably not have a flat tummy. See, I have a flat tummy because of learning how to combine what food goes with what. So this is done. I'm going to put it to the side, and it will go into the refrigerator covered. So again, it was really simple. It was washed collard greens and 1/4 of a teaspoon of sea salt or whatever salt that you want to make. Pepper to taste, red pepper to taste depending on how you want the kick to be. 1/4 of a cup of organic apple cider vinegar, preferably with a mother in it, and 1/8 of a cup of olive oil, but again, you can add more if you want. 3 cloves of garlic, and I added lemon and lime because I am a lemon and lime freak. So that is it, and hopefully maybe I don't think I need to show you tomorrow what it looks like. It's gonna look exactly like this. Oh, and then I will, of course, I think I'll even do this now, chop up fresh tomato. You can use whatchamajigger, sun-dried, but I like, this is like straight out of the ground. No pesticides, no modification. It's just straight up tomato. Can't get any better than that. So I'm just going to slice this up really quick. This is how I always cut my hand. So anyways, I'm so glad that if you're watching this, I'm glad that you came and you spent time with me and put up with my goofiness. I'll be making the strawberry salsa next. I'm going to turn this off because, again, YouTube takes forever to upload videos. So, oh my God, this is like so incredibly awesome. So I'll show there, and then I'll show you, look how awesome that is. It looks just like if I cooked it. So, and I have no napkin. I'll just use my towel. Till next time, thank you for coming. My name is Noelle, and I am the Totally Raw Yogini. You can find me on my Facebook page under Noelle Leon, which all the information will be also underneath the video. So I hope that anything that I can do will inspire you. I'll be making more videos. And again, I'm not a professional, so keep your comments nice. Any suggestions or anything that you want me to try out or even answer. That's what I'm here for. I want to help people learn how to transform their lives into a more healthy one, because it does make a difference. So until then, I'm going to walk around the corner, turn all the cameras off because I don't have any hired help here. So thank you again. Bye-bye.